What's up guys, Visual here, but you can call me James, and as you can see by the title, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my gaming setup slash office setup, but before that, let me show you guys some good shots of it. So guys, when you walk into my room, as you can see, it's nothing special. You just have a normal bed there, normal single bed with some pillows on it, and then over here we do have my IKEA bedside table, pretty normal. I've got my sort of earphones on there as well, and my lens cap, things like that, and then a couple of pens. Up here I do have sort of my boxes, so as you can see right there, I've got my blue snowball, my Razer Black Widow keyboard, my Logitech mouse. I also have my graphics card there, my camera box, and also my phone box. And then over here we do have a little monument that I got in Italy, and also one that I got in New York. And then above that is just some hats, nothing special, don't really wear them, but they're quite good for decoration in my room. And then moving on from there, you do actually have a giant mirror. As you can see, this is my face. A lot of people say that I haven't done a face reveal before, but I have done tons of face videos, so just have a look on my channel. But this is my face, if you didn't know already. Yeah, moving on, over here is my actual setup itself. As you can see, I'm going to be going through step by step and sort of like every item itself. So guys, starting off, I do have my pop vinyl, nothing special, like always. A link to everything that I am talking about will be in the description down below. So there's just a normal pop vinyl. And then my actual desk itself was actually custom made by my dad, because as you can see right now, the space of the actual desk itself isn't like enough to have a normal desk from, say, IKEA. So my dad actually custom built it, and as you can see right now, it is actually quite wide, as you can see if I do it from this angle. And yeah, the desk is really nice. It's a really nice wood.
That's what she said.
And I think it looks really good with the setup. Next on my pop vinyl is actually an LED light set for my setup. So as you can see right now, I do have it going on random colours, but I can change that to say white over there. I can change it to any colour I wish. I just have to get quite close to the remote. And as you can see, yeah, it looks really good, and it definitely makes the setup look a whole lot better. You can actually have a rave party if you wish. And yeah, I just keep it on strobe because it just fades through different colours. Yeah, so anyways, like I said, the LED lights just add sort of a spice to the setup itself, and they make it look a whole lot better. Over here we do have my brand new chair. If I just take this out right now, as you can see, it's a really nice chair. I got this off Amazon, and it was actually £80, which is really quite good for a chair itself. As you can see, it's quite a big chair. It can go higher than this, but I don't want it to because my desk is actually quite low, so I have it quite low itself. And yeah, it's a really good chair. Personally, I think it's really good, and it's much better than a GT Omega because you don't have to spend, say, 150 or something on a GT Omega when you can just get a chair like this, which is almost as good, really. So guys, moving on over here, as you can see, this is my first monitor. This is a Dell monitor. If I just show you guys right there, it's got a really nice visual background on, which I will be doing a tutorial on in the future, so stay tuned for that. But the actual monitor itself is the same size as the Asus one next to it, but the reason I do have two different monitors is because the one over here is actually an LCD monitor, I believe, and then the one here is a TN panel. So this one's going to be better for graphic design, and then this one's going to be better for gaming. So guys, like I said, this is the Asus monitor. I will have links to everything in the description down below if you do wish to check it out. But that's my Asus monitor and my Dell, both 24-inch. Moving on over here, I do have my keyboard and mouse setup. So as you can see, my keyboard is a Razer Black Widow Tournament Edition keyboard. I don't actually like the really long Razer keyboard, so I got the Tournament Edition one, and I think it looks a whole lot better with this extended mouse mat. And I normally have this like there, as you can see, the extended mouse mat, which is a Peckham, and then I just put a SteelSeries mouse mat over on the top of that, just because I think it looks a whole lot better. And then I'm rocking the Logitech G100 gaming mouse, the same as my other setup video. Next to that, I do have my Logitech speakers. I can't actually remember the name of these, but I will of course leave links to them in the description down below. They're quite good speakers, but a lot of the time I am using my headphones or headset over there, so I don't really need speakers that much. On top of my Asus monitor, I do have a Logitech webcam. It's not really focusing on that there. But yeah, as you can see, just a standard Logitech webcam. You can't really see it because of how dark it is, but yeah, it's a really good webcam, 720p. I will be using that on my streams shortly, so stay tuned for that. Then guys, next to that I do have a butterfly knife comb. Don't ask me why I have this, but I think it looks really cool if I just open it up there. It is pretty much just a normal comb, but it looks like a butterfly knife.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
So I don't know why I got that really, but I just think it looks quite nice with this setup. Over here I do have a little V, so this was in my setup video before, but if I just switch that on here, it does light up, and I just think that looks really good. So it's V for visual, so I have that there on my setup right next to my PC. And then, like I said, next to that V I do have my Dell PC. This is a Dell XPS 8700 computer, and it is really good. I didn't splash out and get a custom made PC just because I didn't have the money and my parents didn't really trust me to build one, so I did get a pre-built Dell one, and I have upgraded it. So at the moment it's got a i7 processor, it's got a GTX 750 Ti superclocked graphics card, it's got 12 gigabytes of RAM, and yeah, I definitely upgraded that. And I also have, as you can see over here, you may not be able to see it, but I have a Toshiba 1TB hard drive as well, just for external storage. Then on top of my PC I do have a USB hub, and on the USB hub it's just a standard USB, and then the Logitech USB for my Logitech webcam. It just focuses, there we go. And then next to my PC I do have all of my equipment and accessories. So starting off here I have my HyperX headset. This is really good for games such as CSGO, Overwatch, just pretty much any game, and I also use these as sort of my main headphones. And then next to that I have my Bluetooth Turbine T2S headphones, which I use for things like travel and stuff like that. And then next to that I do have my point and shoot camera, which is a Canon Ixus 275HS, so it's a quite good camera if you're doing things like vlogs. So next to that I do have my Blue Snowball microphone. It is being covered by the pop filter right there, but as you can see, it's the standard Blue Snowball Ice microphone. It's a really good microphone if you're starting YouTube, and yeah, you've probably heard that a bunch of times, but I can recommend it myself, and I would definitely recommend it if you are starting YouTube. Just above that I do have my Beats headphones. Let me know in the comments down below, actually. Let me know if you think these Beats headphones are either fake or real. Just let me know, just have a look at them. Tell me if you think they're fake or real. I'm not going to give you any hints, but like I said, just let me know in the comments down below. And then moving down to the middle of my desk, I have my Wacom graphics tablet. This is the Wacom Draw, the small one. And then I have my pen with it here, and that's just laying on some sort of foam, and that just makes it look, I think, just a little bit better. It's actually standing up on this mount thing, as you can see here, and it just raises the height of it, and it's easier to draw when it is like that. Then guys, moving down here, as you can see, I do have my HP printer. The reason I do have a printer in my setup is just for things like schoolwork. If I ever need to print anything, I don't really ever use it, but it is there on my setup. And then underneath that I do have a couple of carrying cases and also my camera bag. And then guys, as you can see right here, if I show you underneath here, these are all my cables. So if I show you my setup like this, you won't be able to see any of the cables, so it's quite good. You can only see them if you actually look underneath the desk where the LED lights are. It is quite good cable managed in my opinion, but you guys can let me know that in the comments down below. And then moving on over here, we just have a couple of things. I have a Rubik's Cube, which I can't complete, some bicycle cards, and then just, this is like a carrying case for SD cards. I will leave a link to that and everything else in the description, like I said. And then underneath there I have two sets of headphones in their carrying case. And then if we move back to where we started, over here I have a box full of camera accessories, and then underneath that I do have a box full of cleaning accessories for my setup. Anyways guys, that is pretty much it. If I go over to where my setup is, you can see my room is quite small. My chair is over there, and my room's quite small, so there's nothing else really for me to show you, but that's about it. Harry Potter poster and also a baseball bat in case any of you guys want to steal anything. Anyways guys, I hope you did enjoy this setup video. I did try a lot for those good shots at the start of the video, so hopefully you did enjoy this. If you do have any problems or just any questions about my setup, then please be sure to put them in the comments down below, and I will reply to you guys as soon as possible. So anyways guys, I'm going to end it off with my face if you didn't see it properly at the start. But anyways, like I said before, I do hope you did enjoy this video. This has been Visual or James, and I'm out. Peace. No, no, no.